Good morning, everyone. This is Rafekel, and we are going to play some more XCOM 2. We ended last one at a pretty safe point, just kind of in the middle of doing some stuff, just because the video was getting long. So we're just going to pick back up where we left off. This one, the only thing that you missed was I did basically just worked out that I wanted to do this shield power coil before I continue doing any other projects building-wise.
Our research was a success, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
I think we're going to go with Priest next.
This specimen, known to our troops as the Advent Priests, has up until recently been rarely sighted outside the city center. While not physically intimidating, much like the Elders themselves, these priests are deceivingly powerful psionic beings. Even in death, their remains still radiate with powerful afterimages of psi energy.
So I'm hoping that these guys are going to give me a bonus on the psionics research, which we're hoping to get soon. We are pretty broke here, so these supplies are going to be good, and then we're going to go make contact in New India, make our way over towards New Indonesia here. That's our goal.
Strategic resource located.
Perfect.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Yep.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
That is true.
Commander, we have the position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
I mean, sure.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
I guess we'll do that mission. We were looking for a mission, so perfect timing. This is a difficult mission. Secure the UFO. These tend to be pretty. I feel like these are relatively mobile, so probably don't want more than one sniper. I'm very confused. Why is that saying he's not available when he's available? Oh well. Let's see here. So let's start with Mark. Mark has only gotten in on one mission so far. I guess we can go Nick and Andrew. Reindeer Sharpshooter Specialist. I know he's been on a lot of missions already, but I actually do think I want to either use... I would like a second specialist, probably. I'm kind of debating on Ryan here. And the main reason for that being, we do need to keep building ranks up. And once we get one more rank, I believe that'll let us get our last squad size upgrade, and then we can start using 6 people per mission, which is gonna make things a lot easier, both in terms of including everybody and in terms of just playing the missions out. Let's double check who he's got bonds with so far, or who he has the potential for bonds with. Not a lot. Okay. That's why he's where he is. And I think we want, like... Let's see, Tara's only on covert action for one more, so we'll save Bill for next mission and do Willis, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Aesthetics are important. I downloaded a mod before I started that is a uniform changer that's supposed to let you set uniforms so you can just basically click a couple buttons and change people into a specific uniform of your choice. And for some reason it is just not, or it just never really worked. $35, 0, 0, 0. Make weapons available, magnetic rifle, med kit. Loadout, make items available. Skulljack med kit. Mine shield. Make weapons available. Gauss rifle. And I don't actually have a third item for him. I don't think. Nor can I actually... Oh wait, we got supplies. We can go build another item quick. Oh, that's why I couldn't use Mark.
Orders, Commander?
Okay. Because I literally just needed to go one screen out to get that. I guess we go Mind shield, or we could go with something like a flashbang. Or a battle scanner, I suppose. I don't know if some of these other weapons, like what they go under. Oh, I guess we could go nanoscale vests. Let's try this hunter's axe. I'm curious. Okay, now I'm confused. So where does the ionic axe go? Melee? Like, is it a ranger weapon? Gotcha. Critical chance, stun chance.
Maybe a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
I mean, we'll give it a shot. Sure. Okay, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Somehow a group of resistance operatives managed to disable a UFO that's set down near one of their camps in this area. They gave us the ship's position, and it's likely to be carrying valuable alien technology, so we're moving in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts on approach. Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Okay. Start off simple. Move forward, stay in cover. I am very curious about how these axes work. Okay, so you can do a slash or a throw. Okay, okay, that's really cool. Double move over here. And not seeing anywhere where there's raised ground. Actually, there is. Is that worth doing? I guess we'll try. We're going to need to move him to catch up later, is the problem. We're just gonna hunker down, Overwatch, hunker down. don't like that sound. Okay. Yeah, that sounded like a mechanized unit, which is we have not run into the big mechanized units
What
yet.
would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units
Oh,
working
those
in
guys.
close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Now comes the first big question. I can't actually move anyone else up into cover safely. Like, literally not a single person. Do I engage this turn with Mark, or do I move everybody else forward and see what happens? I think I move everybody else forward first. Just keep everybody in cover, keep a little spaced out just in case. Try not to move too far forward. You'll get an overwatch if they move into position where they see me. And we get to start off with a long watch here. So I'm thinking, I feel like we want to lead off with grenades or rockets. So that'll do 4 to 7 in that big area. This does only 3, 4. But I don't think we're going to use a lot of grenades after this, because we don't want to damage the ship. So I'm kind of feeling like this is a good choice. Break their cover. Actually, let's start with the person who's going to have the most limited options, since he can't move from where he is. I feel like moving into flanking here is good. And then I guess move to flank here. Move forward, Overwatch.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Yes. Now the fun question, do we move Nick forward, or do we leave him there? If we leave him here, he does still have a line of sight in the door, I feel like, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So I guess we'll move forward up here. Open door. Open door. I didn't realize he had obsessive reload.
Battle is enough to get to anyone. When they get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Yes. That is clearly a thing we'll do. I think we're gonna move Andrew up here. That gives visibility in this room. I mean, I guess we could have him go in and try triggering, just see what happens. We could theoretically have some backup for him. Or can move him out. Like, do we go over here just to be safe? Or is that not a good cover spot because of this passage? Or do we just go over here and see what's in this area? I feel like we want to... Oh, we've got 5... I didn't even notice the timer on there. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to go here. I think that'll give him a line of sight of some kind. Door. Still no line of sight. Okay. Well... He's the only one who can move in and stay in cover. So I guess we do this.
I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at their flight computer. Ours could probably use some updates.
feel like we're clearly missing something here. And I don't know whether it's better to go looking for it or just disable this and then continue sweeping later. I guess this seems to be the best spot. Oh, are they outside the ship?
Resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, those shield units are about my least favorite thing to deal with in this game. They put additional armor on all of the other units. Let's see, that guy's got melee. I just realized I used the wrong person for that. I think Ryan has the Skulljack, but this one's okay. Research time. Unfortunately, our current research is very short, but shorter is shorter.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
So we just need to take out whatever's left.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run. Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
I hate everything. Okay. So let's start off with the easy stuff. Mark has a terrible shot. He's one of our lowest ranked people, although he does have good armor now. So maybe I'm slightly less worried. Brian's out of actions. Ryan is out of actions. Our sniper doesn't have a shot. But the king reacts. So there's a chance that if we take this shot at him, it will result in him moving anyway? Nope. Didn't trigger ruler reaction, so we're just gonna do this and double down, finishing one of them off at least. So far, so good. The ruler didn't actually do anything. Huh. I mean, it's showing as a blue shield, so I guess we'll do it. And he actually has a shot on something? Focus this down so that it is just the king left. It's gonna get a reaction, but that's okay. This attack does not cost an action. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking, let's just dash over here and hit him with the axe, because the axe has a crit chance, a stun chance, and is going to do a good chunk of damage. My hope is that his reaction was anything but that. Okay. I was hoping he'd move and that we'd be able to get our sniper shot in here. This is why I don't care for snipers as as far as my class preferences go. I like having one of them on a team, but I don't like them as my, like, main force, or having more than one, for sure. Okay. Please stop. So we've basically come around this corner, and we just pray that this actually works. Because this is the one shot we've got. If Andrew just gets bound randomly, then I guess we are okay for next turn. But ruler reaction is dumb. Okay, reloading is an action, so we probably want to start with this, I guess. That's a 72% chance with a 50-50 to kill. Well, I guess we get to see if reload counts as a reaction, a reactable thing. Nope. Bound. Unconscious. Apparently he just gets to knock people unconscious from whatever their health is at.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. The king is down. Good work, people.
At least we got that done. There's still two more rulers, but at least that part's done.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Whatever you say. How did Mark not get a promotion? Aid protocol gives Overwatch, or Overwatch shots can be triggered by any movement, or by any action. I mean, both of these are decent. I don't feel like aid protocol is often great, but it can be really good when you're around a ranger. They run up and hit something, and then you use threat assessment to give them a defense boost and an overwatch behind enemy lines, pretty much. Whereas covering fire is really good against stuff like the psionic enemies and some of those that will take an action, and if you can get a reaction off it, that makes a big difference. I think we're going to start with threat assessment, given our party makeup, though. I guess also worth saying on Ryan is he's also now a captain, which means that I don't think we can do... I think you need major to get the actual clearance for the chosen, but I think that lets us unlock our 6th spot.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test
Oh.
subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
That was a really good run for us.
Commander?
Those supplies mean that we can now... we should be able to finish anything else we want out of this. Okay, so we're just gonna hold here for a minute. Although I suppose we are at a spot. You know what? We're going to take our break here. And I will pick back up next time, figuring out what we're doing next. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. Catch you next time.